In response to inquiries about his solitary nature, a Stoic individual drew a parallel between friendship and a diamond. He described friendships as elusive and precious, emphasizing their rarity and the abundance of imitations. With repeated misjudgments, one may start to perceive all friendships as mere illusions or facades. Expanding on this notion, another observer remarked that genuine friends are invaluable treasures, yet it is within them that we find a friend in life worthy of utmost regard. However, what does it signify when one frequently finds oneself alone in a world seemingly brimming with connections? Does a dearth of friends signify a deeper, intrinsic aspect of one's identity? Today, we will delve into this delicate subject, exploring the intricate realm of friendships or the lack thereof. We will examine the intricacies of contemporary social dynamics and their impact on our relationships. Remember, the absence of a vast circle of friends does not diminish your value sometimes. It's about discovering that one genuine jewel. Join us as we delve into unraveling why some encounter difficulty in forming these bonds, exploring the underlying causes, and, most importantly, unveiling pragmatic Stoic strategies to cultivate authentic connections. Just as a sculptor meticulously chips away at stone to unveil a masterpiece, you too can shape your social sphere, carving out meaningful relationships that endure. So maintain focus as we embark on this journey together, viewing it through the lens of Stoicism, with open minds and hearts poised to learn, evolve, and connect. Regarding shyness or introversion, while we are inherently social beings, for many, navigating the labyrinth of social interactions feels akin to solving a puzzle with missing pieces. Shyness or introversion is often perceived as obstacles in this journey. However, let's reframe this perspective and envision these traits not as hindrances but as unique vantage points from which to perceive the world. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies the ability to transform perceived weaknesses into strengths. The initial step involves embracing your intrinsic nature. Marcus Aurelius, who whispers through time, advises us to accept the bindings of fate. Your introversion isn't a flaw, it's a quiet power. It's realizing that your journey is simply different, not less. Embracing yourself liberates you from the chains of what-ifs and should-bes. This self-acceptance serves as your armor in the bustling realm of social interaction, fostering unshakable confidence in your quiet demeanor. Now, let's delve into the present moment. Imagine yourself at a gathering, feeling the familiar pull of shyness. Here's where Stoicism shines, urging you to focus on what's within your control: your actions, your words, your kindness. Your power lies in your authentic expression, not in others' perceptions or the eventual outcome. Speak not to impress, but to genuinely express yourself. Shifting your focus from fear of judgment to the authenticity of your words lightens the burden, transforming conversations from battlegrounds into playgrounds for genuine connections. Moreover, recognize that friendship isn't a prize to be won, but a garden to be nurtured. Like Seneca, who saw life as a journey, view each interaction as a step on your path, not a measure of your worth. By prioritizing authenticity, you create space for relationships that align with your true self. In the Stoic perspective, every person you encounter offers an opportunity to learn, grow, and reflect, not merely another friend to add to your list. Through the lens of Stoicism, shyness and introversion cease to be shadows, they become wellsprings of strength. It's not about overcoming these traits, but about understanding and leveraging them to navigate the intricate web of human relationships. Trust issues often loom large when navigating the labyrinth of friendships. It's akin to traversing a tightrope, balancing your values with the unpredictability of others. Trust isn't dispensed freely like samples at a store, it's earned gradually, piece by piece. Begin by delving into self-understanding. Identify what drives you and what fears you. Clarity about your identity serves as a compass in the wilderness of relationships. It involves discerning when to welcome someone in and when to maintain boundaries. Just as a tree stands tall-rooted in its values, know your own roots, your values. This self-awareness acts as an anchor amid the ever-shifting currents of human connections. Acknowledge that people, like seasons, undergo changes. Someone deemed trustworthy today may falter tomorrow. This isn't a directive to erect walls around your heart, but rather a recognition that change is the only constant. Maintain emotional equilibrium. If trust is breached, it signifies an opportunity for growth, not the end of the world. Rather than becoming aloof, embrace realism, understanding that perfection, especially in human behavior, is elusive. Be adaptable like water, flowing yet unwavering in your authenticity. Open, transparent communication serves as your most potent tool. Address doubts openly. It's akin to illuminating a dark room, bringing clarity to uncertain situations. Embrace these discussions. They serve as bridges to deeper, more meaningful connections. A simple conversation can transform misunderstandings into moments of enlightenment. However, remember that communication is a two-way street. Listen as much as you speak. This equilibrium fosters a harmonious dance of words and understanding, fortifying the bonds of friendship. Ultimately, the essence lies in constructing a circle of friends founded on trust, not merely an afterthought. Amidst the complexities of modern life, one may stumble upon a profound realization that the dearth of friendships doesn't solely stem from a lack of encounters, but often from a reluctance to engage with the world around us. While our phones incessantly buzz with notifications, our hearts yearn for genuine connections. Visualize this. Volunteering in your community transcends mere altruism. It serves as a portal to encountering kindred spirits who share your passions. Whether you're planting trees or organizing books at a local library, each collaborative endeavor intertwines you into the social fabric. Such actions epitomize Stoic virtue, contributing to the collective welfare, and in turn, paving the way to forge companionships with those treading the same path. Yet let's not overlook the potency of shared knowledge and interests. Envision entering a room resonating with the language of your profession or hobby. Workshops and seminars tailored to your interests aren't solely resume boosters. They emerge as fertile grounds for fostering friendships. Within these realms, conversations flow effortlessly, as you're enveloped by individuals who grasp the intricacies of your pursuits. It's akin to discovering your tribe, where professional advancement and personal connections coalesce harmoniously. Additionally, remember to embrace the great outdoors as your social canvas. Activities such as hiking, biking, or group yoga serve as more than just avenues for physical health. They act as catalysts for connection in the embrace of nature. Conversations blossom like wildflowers in these settings, shedding the formalities of typical social environments and fostering genuine connections. While immersed in such activities, cultivate gratitude for the world around you and for those who share these moments with you. It's not about amassing a multitude of friends, it's about treasuring the connections that infuse your life with vibrancy. This approach, rooted in simplicity and sincerity, transforms the pursuit of friendships into a fulfilling journey. Moreover, lack of social skills can pose a significant hurdle in forming meaningful connections. Friendships don't materialize on their own, they require effort and the right approach, often overlooked in our hectic lives. Recall how Marcus Aurelius subtly urged us to embrace those fate brings into our lives, a gentle encouragement towards seizing social opportunities, no matter how modest. Begin with manageable steps. Initiate a conversation in a coffee shop, join a local club, or engage in online communities with shared interests. These modest interactions serve as the foundation for building confidence in social settings. Just as a plant requires water and sunlight to thrive, social skills necessitate nurturing and patience to flourish. One crucial aspect of developing social skills is listening with intent and empathy. In a world where everyone clamors to be heard, distinguishing yourself as the one who listens sets you apart. Pose questions not merely to reply but to truly comprehend. Engage with others' stories with authentic curiosity. This shift from self-perception to genuine understanding cultivates deeper connections. It's not about dazzling others with your wit or anecdotes, but rather about fostering an environment where others feel valued and acknowledged. Furthermore, embrace the ebb and flow of social interactions with stoic composure. Not every conversation will burgeon into a lifelong friendship, and that's perfectly acceptable. Each interaction, whether it flourishes or fades, propels you forward in your social journey. Rejection does not denote your worth, but rather constitutes a natural facet of human engagement. With each encounter, you refine your social acumen and adeptly navigate the intricate tapestry of human relationships with grace and resilience. Remember, your value is not tethered to the quantity of friends you possess, but to the caliber of connections you nurture. At times, the absence of friends in our lives parallels the tale of the boy and the apple tree. This narrative reflects how our priorities shift with age, often leading us away from connections that once held paramount significance. In childhood, friendships mirror the carefree interactions with the tree, innocent and unencumbered. However, as we mature, akin to the boy, our focus pivots towards what we perceive as essentials: money, status, a home. In this pursuit, we inadvertently sideline the friendships that once offered solace, akin to the apple tree providing shelter. This reordering of priorities is a natural aspect of growth, of evolution. Yet, in our pursuit of perceived needs, we may overlook the steadfast, uncomplaining companionship readily available to us. The boy returned to the tree only when he required something, failing to recognize the enduring, unwavering friendship it consistently offered. Similarly, in our pursuit of success and stability, we may inadvertently overlook the friends who quietly support us. The outcome may be a void filled with achievements but lacking in genuine heartfelt connections. Rebuilding or nurturing friendships demands deliberate effort, much like tending to a garden. It's not about extravagant gestures, but rather about consistent small acts of kindness and steadfast presence. Begin by reaching out, initiating conversations, and being there not only in moments of joy but also in times of adversity. Remember, friendships, like trees, develop deep roots over time, not overnight. The tale of the boy and the tree underscores the reciprocity inherent in friendship, necessitating care and attention from both sides. Avoid being the boy who remembers the tree solely in times of need. Instead, embody the one who cherishes and nurtures these relationships consistently. Furthermore, shifting priorities or personal growth in our ever-changing lives, where we balance careers, education, and self-development, often serve as silent architects in the evolution or decline of friendships. Stoicism, a timeless philosophy, offers invaluable wisdom for embracing life's dynamic nature. Envision your life as a river, continually flowing and altering its course as you navigate through the tumultuous rapids of career advancement or the tranquil waters of family life. Naturally, your availability for social interactions fluctuates. This isn't a reflection of failure, but rather an acknowledgement of the reality of a life brimming with experiences. Stoicism provides pragmatic counsel for navigating these transitional periods when your days are consumed by meetings, deadlines, or familial obligations. It's tempting to strive for a wide circle of friends, yet Stoicism advocates for quality over quantity. It's preferable to cultivate a few profound, meaningful connections than to maintain numerous superficial ones. This approach isn't about severing ties, but rather about directing your energy where it holds the most significance. In doing so, you not only honor your own time, but also the time of others, fostering relationships that are authentic and enriching. Adapting to life's shifting priorities with Stoicism doesn't entail resigning yourself to a life with fewer friends. Rather, it involves comprehending and embracing the natural ebb and flow of relationships. Some friends may drift away, while others will remain steadfast or enter your life precisely because of your evolving priorities. Embrace this journey with wisdom and courage. Remember, each person you encounter, whether transient or enduring, contributes unique value to the tapestry of your life. Be fully present in your interactions, allowing Stoicism to guide you in forging friendships that not only hold significance but also resonate with the person you are becoming. Furthermore, mental well-being, often sidelined amidst life's hustle, serves as a silent cornerstone in the construction of friendships. Stoicism, a philosophy of enduring resilience, sheds light on this aspect. It's not about maintaining a stoic facade, but rather about understanding our mental landscape. When our inner world is clouded by anxiety or shadowed by depression, navigating social interactions feels akin to traversing a maze in darkness. Stoicism teaches us to ignite a torch, not to eradicate the darkness entirely, but to discern a path through it. As George Carlin astutely noted, beneath a cynical outlook lies a disillusioned idealist. This isn't about wearing rose-colored glasses, but recognizing that our mental struggles can inadvertently erect barriers, not bridges, between us and potential friends. Now, let's delve into practical application. Stoicism isn't merely about quoting Marcus Aurelius while sipping a latte, it's about actionable steps. Firstly, embrace mindfulness, not a fancy term for daydreaming, but rather the practice of being fully present in a world where attention is the most coveted commodity. Being fully present in a conversation is akin to bestowing a rare gift. It signifies care, and in the realm of friendship, this attentiveness is invaluable currency. Furthermore, meditation isn't solely reserved for monks, it's accessible to everyone grappling with life's demands. The benefits of dedicating just 10 minutes a day to meditation extend beyond the confines of the brain. They signal to others that you value clarity and calm. Consequently, tranquility, often deemed a luxury in our incessant 24/7 world, forms the bedrock for stable friendships. Tranquility isn't about escaping to a serene beach more often than not. It's about finding peace amid chaos. It entails having an anchor so that when life's tempests inevitably strike, you aren't swept away. Friends aren't solely for sunny days, they serve as shelters in storms. By striving for inner calm, you become someone others instinctively turn to for solace. Stoicism teaches us that this inner tranquility is attainable through introspection and consistency. It's about acknowledging our emotions, understanding them, and refusing to let them dictate our actions. This isn't synonymous with being devoid of emotion, rather. It entails mastering control over our responses to our emotions. When you achieve this mastery, you radiate stability in an often capricious world. People are naturally drawn to individuals who exude a sense of composure and empathy. By nurturing your inner peace, you inadvertently cultivate a welcoming environment for friendships to thrive. Remember, in the pursuit of mental well-being, you aren't solely nurturing your mind, you're also sowing the seeds for deeper, more meaningful connections. Now, consider the impact of lifestyle choices. Life's frenetic pace frequently relegates friendships to the sidelines, rendering them mere afterthoughts. Envision this scenario: you're engulfed in chasing deadlines and ticking off to-do lists, yet at day's end, the chair across from you at the dinner table remains vacant. It's not solely about being busy, it's about discerning what truly warrants prioritization. Stoicism encourages us to scrutinize our choices. Are we allocating our time to endeavors that genuinely align with our deeper yearning for connection? Reflecting on this inquiry can be transformative. It entails summoning the courage to decline engagements that serve as time stealers, detracting from our fundamental need for meaningful connections. Now, consider this approach shape your day akin to a sculptor meticulously crafting a masterpiece. Each choice serves as a deliberate chisel stroke, carving out time for both responsibilities and relationships. It's not about stretching your day to accommodate more tasks, but rather about sculpting it wisely. You may have fewer hours for socializing, but the quality of these moments can ascend by selecting the right companions, those who resonate with your values. Every interaction becomes imbued with greater significance. It's about depth, not just breadth, in your social sphere. Remember the Stoic art of balance. It's not merely about dividing your time evenly, but aligning it with what genuinely enriches your life. Envision your life as a mosaic, with each piece representing a facet of your existence: work, hobbies, rest, and friendships. Your task is to arrange these tiles to form a harmonious pattern, a balancing act necessitating constant adjustment and contemplation. Yet when executed adeptly, the picture of your life becomes not only aesthetically pleasing but deeply fulfilling. Consider the divergence in interests. Diverse interests are akin to various musical notes, each unique but part of a larger melody. When interests collide, it's not merely a dissonant note, it's a potential symphony of connections left unplayed. Suppose you adore rock music while your colleague prefers classical. There exists a gap, indeed, but also a bridge waiting to be traversed. Stoicism encourages us to embrace these differences not as obstacles but as pathways to broader horizons. It whispers, urging us to find harmony in discord. When we become engrossed solely in our own interests, we risk constructing a bubble that confines our worldview and limits our circle of friends. By embracing the diversity of passions around us, we not only discover new hobbies but also unlock doors to fresh relationships and perspectives. There's a saying that variety is the spice of life, and Stoicism wholeheartedly endorses this spirit of curiosity. It reminds us that every individual we encounter harbors a universe of experiences, ideas, and passions. Suppose you're a dedicated gamer and your neighbor has a penchant for gardening. Instead of merely nodding and moving on, inquire about their favorite plant and express genuine interest in their world. It's not about feigning a love for gardening, but rather about appreciating their passion and reciprocally allowing them to appreciate yours. This mutual curiosity acts as a potent adhesive, bonding individuals with diverse interests. It underscores the understanding that beneath these hobbies and passions lie common threads of excitement, dedication, and joy. Stoicism serves as a guiding compass, urging us to seek common ground in shared values and human emotions rather than merely common interests. Envision a world where friendships flourish not solely based on shared preferences but on genuine understanding and appreciation of each other's differences. It's a world where a sports enthusiast and a bookworm can forge a deep connection rooted in their shared perseverance and love for learning. In the intricate dance of friendship, Stoicism teaches us to lead with both an open heart and an open mind, forging connections that transcend mere activities to encompass who we are and what we can become together. Remember, the depth of our friendships isn't gauged by how similar we are, but by how we embrace and grow from our differences. Stoicism isn't about suppressing your emotions, rather, it's about comprehending and channeling them effectively. Be receptive to seeking friendships that resonate with your heart. If you found value in our discussion, leave a thumbs up to help us reach more individuals seeking ancient wisdom. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. We're eager to hear from you. Share with us in the comments how you navigate the waters of friendship. Whether you're an introvert who finds solace in quiet connections or an extrovert who thrives amidst diverse company, your experiences enrich our community. Unsure of what to say? You can simply indicate if you identify as an extrovert, introvert, or ambivert. Thank you sincerely for watching, and we eagerly anticipate your presence in our next video. Until then, choose a video from the screen to continue immersing yourself in Stoic wisdom. Stay stoic and continue nurturing those meaningful connections.